Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Here we go.
They'll give it to the back. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Chris, I know it's the first play in the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. And he's got it again. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to run it with the option. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. That run sets up a critical third down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Important second down play coming up. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Catch made on the right side. It's a fumble. The offense recovers the fumble. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Ready, set.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. One of those critical third down plays coming up. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the run, it's Jones. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And they'll kick it away here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the single back takes the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. And the tailback's got it again. And the Canes pick up enough for a 1st down here.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. And who's going to score on the pick 6? Touchdown, Canes. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Keeping it on the ground here. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Toss play to the outside. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. That fumble from the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? It's a quarterback keeper. He's past the marker and still going. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, I love to watch these Clemson quarterbacks run this kind of offense where they have so many different options, whether it's throw to pitch, throw to run, whatever it might be. Think about over the years, Taj Boyd made those decisions. Deshaun Watson ended up having such a great career. Trevor Lawrence made so many great plays, and now we're seeing that again today from this young man.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. An explosive game. Big play moves the ball inside the 40. Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It has been a tough 1st half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
Running out of time in the pocket. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Crosses the 10. Touchdown for the U. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
And nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick-6. And he lofts one deep over the middle. Catch made down inside the 25. It's a huge gain down to the 16. In one play, they've suddenly become a threat to score.
A big play here that gets them down into the red zone. They're not thinking about a field goal, I assure you, Chris. They're trying to get 6 points.
The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Ready, fight. Home. Green 25. Ready.
The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. This one is right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Fights off a defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Good job up front by this offensive line. Good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And then first down, right back to the running game. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch downfield. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Miami.
First down here for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Snags the quick throw. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Try and muscle for the first down. Just runs through a man. A mismatch. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Canes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. There's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Got it.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Slide 22. Slide. Ready, go.
Here comes the handoff. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards.
Okay,
The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Cobra.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He pulls it in for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's got some space. Touchdown, Canes. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the point after is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Bringing pressure. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and almost intercepted again. Chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Lasso. Lasso.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, and now they have a chance to put points on the board.
He'll take a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab made by the tight end. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to 36.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Looking to throw again. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, you may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's fourth down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
Okay, ready?
It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it.
Moves.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. Gets rid of it on the move. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he lofts it deep over the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's got a first down and more. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10.
Easy.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. One more play before they head to the locker room. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Get set, get set.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Come on, set.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field.
Lasso.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Okay, ready?
A gain makes it second and medium.
Check, check.
Gives it to the back. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now.
Eat blue. Eat blue.
It's an option look. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, I'll be honest, I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Cobra. Ready.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this 3rd down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the Tigers will have to punt this one away. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
On the ready.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19.
Set. Hut.
He'll hand it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
On the double.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards.
Ready.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Quarterback still with the football. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Okay, ready?
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Let's go.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
But, Chris, the offense takes the shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on first and second down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards.
Heads up, it's a fake, trying to throw it. This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work. Gamble does not work at all. The punter showing why he's not the quarterback.
What a bold call here by this head coach. I thought they might get it. It was a pretty good throw, but a nice job by the return team keeping him short in the first down.
And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Moves.
Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that.
He's got some room. Can he get there? Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback will take a knee. Back-to-back losses sets up a third and goal here. And the quarterback just kneels down.
Ready, set.
Well, this is the risk you take as a play caller. So often people want to try to go for it on fourth down, but you got to be careful. As you see right here, the defense makes the play to get the ball back themselves.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. He'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And the handoff towards the right tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. He walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
The Tigers will line up to boot it away. Hunter comes on. Remember, he faked it earlier. That did not work. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Tigers will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Can you believe it? Another delay of game penalty on this drive. Wow. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Green 25.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Get set, get set.
Ball handed off. Running with purpose. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On the set.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now.
Spider.
Here's the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The Hurricanes are in the red zone.
Come on, set.
Handoff as they try to work the clock here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now.
42 Spider. 4-2. Hey, Cam. Ready, go.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? The Canes are on the move here.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Hurricanes looking to keep this drive moving.
Lasso. Lasso. Ready, ready.
They're going to run it here.
On the ready.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Ready, ready.
And the offense just takes a knee here.
On the double.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory.
Ready,
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal.
got it.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.
Chris, I understand what you're doing here. As a play caller, you want to take that chance. You want to keep the ball. You want to keep the drive alive. But this is the risk you take, and the defense comes up with a huge stop.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. First down here for this offense. Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense? So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make the play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback just takes a knee. Here's the second down play. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.